look like. I have just created the first portable electric chair. Operates on household current, or use the handy adapter and plug it into the cigarette lighter of your family sedan. And when you're through, it goes up neatly behind a refrigerator or in a closet. Here, go ahead. Plug it in.
That puppy definitely looks like it'll fry someone.
This is great. Let me test it out. What, are you crazy? Would you relax? The plug's just for show. It's really wired to a couple little radio batteries. All it gives is a little shock.
All right.
Who are we gonna get? Well, we better wait for Lunger to go out for a little pufferoo.
Yeah.
Let's get Tommy Hamburg.
No. Hamburger's cool. Let's get you, boy. No. Four Eyes.
No, those wimps are too easy. Now, if Hamburger is really cool, he'll be totally into it. Besides, what's more fun than scaring the crap out of your friends? Hey, Hamburger. Hamburger! We're gonna pull a little number on Four Eyes when Lunger leaves for his nicotine fix. You want in?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Just sit down in the chair and make like you're helping us out, okay?
Here?
Yeah.
It's cool?
It's
Really?
cool. Really. Hey.
God, it's not funny.
This is for the use of modern technology.
This is not funny. It's not funny, Dennis. It's not funny.
Fine, Brewer.
Do it. Don't do it.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Don't do it.
Adios, homo.
Oh!
Judy.
Okay.
Hamburger, you should see.
It's a great trick. Is this your idea, Marty? Dennis thought of it. It's a great trick, Dennis.
Hey, partner, we got a check in a Fuller, or can I go grab a beer?
Hey, Judy! What's that you? It's nice to see you out of the milk garden.
Oh, please. They thought it was a great success. They wanted me to be officer cooking next.
Yeah?
The milk carton, huh? I'd love to see that.
Well, you can forget it, because I burned the suit.
Oh, Judy Hobbs, Dennis Booker. He started a couple of days ago with Hanson.
How you doing?
Well, I better get to work.
So, how long you been stuck in this hole?
Well, I wouldn't exactly call it stuck.
Blowfish! Hey! Boy, am I glad to see people. I was going crazy in here all alone. You look great. What have you been doing?
Painted the alley.
Yeah, I saw that. What happened?
Hey, nothing happened, man. You know, I went out to paint over some graffiti and I got a little carried away.
You get a little carried away. You painted the whole wall.
That's Ken Hall's desk.
Oh, sorry. That must mean hands off, huh? So, Who's Penhall?
Hanson's partner.
Yeah, he's still with intelligence, June. He loves it. I don't think he's coming back.
So, where do I sit?
Well, I guess that one over there by mine is okay.
I'd get used to that view.
Excuse me.
You've partnered me up with a psychopath who's been given a license to terrorize. He hangs kids out windows. He hits on every girl in school. He teaches kids how to build electric chairs. I mean, who gave this guy a badge?
You know, Hanson, I've never seen anybody push your buttons like this. There's nothing I can do until this case is over.
Why don't you ask the Academy to stop sending over losers?
Done. Now, can we get back to the case? I need you to find out who painted nigger on the Lincoln team bus and shot out the tires, remember?
Right.
Any suspects?
Besides my partner?
Booker! Booker! Booker, Hanson thinks you're in with the guys who may be responsible for the racial attacks.
Is that what he told you?
You think otherwise?
I don't know. Maybe.
Booker, I've got a city councilwoman who's decreed herself the watchdog of racism. If she cuts someone off in traffic and they call her a nigger, she calls a press conference with the NAACP. She is a continual pain in my posterior. You get the point?
I just don't think they're racist.
They make fun of blacks, Jews, Hispanics, whatever.
And people with glasses, that's my point. They're not racist, they're bullies. They pick on anybody regardless of race, color, creed. They don't discriminate. They're equal opportunity snotwads.
So you think they're clean?
I just don't think they're politically affiliated.
What are you, Morton Downey?
Hey, Mort's a good man.
Enough! Gentlemen, you are gonna work together. You're gonna get along, and you're gonna solve this thing before Councilwoman Travers gets on my butt. Capiche?
Come on, pal. I'll buy you a taco.
You guys want to get into something at the wrestling practice tonight?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, I'm in. I can't. Let's do it tomorrow night.
Hey, Hector.
Choke on that fry.
Amigo. Pay for this cupcake. Hey, check it out. Woody Allen just transferred in. Go get him, hamburger.
Good work, French fry. The ketchup? Ketchup on there. Whoa! Hey! Come on.
Hey, baby. Any in-flight service on that cruiser? I hear you girls can go all night.
Hey, Hector, my man. I told you I wanted a cupcake. Not a ding-dong, not a Twinkie. A cupcake! Now go get it. It's so hard to find good help nowadays.
I can do what I want!
Delusion points, Hector. Hey, Squash! Get back here and pick up this food.
Lick it up yourself, you fat little wad.
Get back here, cruise control. Little Marty wants to rock and roll. I'm talking to you, girl.
Brewer, Marty, come here. Come here. You guys really want to scare the broad? Do it right.
All right, Jimbo.
Here's nice digs, Doug. You dog. I dig it.
What?
Reminds me of your place.
Not in Dorothyville, man. That place is cleaner than Oz.
What?
Hey, check this out. This baby, you zoom it all the way in, count the pores on the guy's nose.
You're an eavesdropper.
Yes, but I'm a well-trained eavesdropper. Besides, they call it intelligence.
But I think Mario's just foofied.
Yeah, he does that all the time. Come here, check it out. Place is the biggest insurance fraud in the city. Every one of these guys can play linebacker for the Chicago Bears. We're gonna nail these guys, me and Fitz.
Fitz.
Yeah, my new partner, Officer Fitzgerald.
You got a nickname for your new partner already?
Well, yeah, you know, you spend a lot of time with the guy. Everybody's got a nickname for their partner. Tom. Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got a nickname for my new partner.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Where'd you hear that from?
Intelligence, remember? I got access to things you wouldn't even believe.
You wouldn't want to check this guy out for me, would you?
I'm not really supposed to do that.
Yeah, I know, but,
Okay, I'll get you a good deal, okay. How's everybody?
Good, good. Everybody's good. Captain Fuller's got us reprioritized.
Good. Great, it's great.
When are you coming back?
I don't know. I mean, my new captain, he thinks I'm a real ace, you know, and this is a pretty good gig for me. It's a real adult job.
You growing up on me?
Maybe. Nah.
Nah.
Hey, that's a good tune.
You know you're supposed to check into Jumpstreet every morning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overslept. Get up. What's your problem?
Tell the principal to call the police and bring the nurse right away. All right, anyone else, please? All right, out of my way. Out of my way.
One at a time. I will answer your questions one at a time. Now, she has not spoken to anyone yet. She's with my personal physician right now.
Can you believe this gas bag?
This lady's definitely giving niggers a bad name.
Fortunately, my office
Stay
has
home,
contacted
girl!
Why ain't you home watching Cosby?
That's right.
Was it rape? Well, I don't see how you can call it anything but a rape. Wouldn't you agree, Captain Fuller? The captain has been sent here to give us the benefit of his expertise on racial violence.
Captain, is there a connection between this and the incident with the Lincoln High basketball team?
Look, I can't speculate on that until I've had the opportunity to speak with Miss Edwards.
I'm sorry, she's not seeing anybody. And I certainly will not have us subjected to police harassment.
Fine, Councilwoman. When there are charges to be filed, perhaps you'll have somebody contact the police department.
Captain, maybe you would like to let the public know what's going on in our schools.
I have no comment at this time.
Well, when would be a good time, Captain? After the next rape, or perhaps the one after that?
Councilwoman Travers, if you weren't undermining an official police inquiry, perhaps we might determine the nature of this attack and launch a thorough investigation. But all I see here is a photo opportunity, to which my response is an unequivocal no comment.
Oh, no comment. No comment.
This is getting good.
Time it took your
Gentlemen,
to respond to this
shall we?
racial crisis.
Travers, that's
Give me a
not
jelly
racial
donut.
Crisis, that's response time. That is the extra 100 officers that City Council wouldn't hire.
Oh, more excuses for us, Captain. When do we say enough?
Enough, baby!
Greenwell wants a detailed update from us, guys. Today.
Captain, I want in on this case.
Oh, come on, Hoss. I would have thought you would have been the last person to jump on this racial bandwagon.
This is not just a racial issue. That was a brutal rape of a 16-year-old girl.
We don't know it was a rape.
That's right, Judy. I think the media's just going a little wacko on this thing.
And what do you know about rape, Booker? You probably think she enjoyed the whole thing.
Enough. Doesn't matter anyway. Since Travis turned it into a media event, Greenwell's Major Crimes Unit is taking over the case. Now, Hoss, will you excuse us?
Captain, we got the right guys.
We don't have squat.
We're inches away. Don't pull us out.
Got no choice. The assault case is Greenwell's. You two guys are still in the tire shooting, though.
Do we get access to Greenwell's files?
Nope. But they've got ours.
Well, let's go chase your angry lynch mob.
Put a sock in it, Booker. Oh, before I forget, I got pelted with a jelly donut yesterday. You two wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Hey, Jude. Listen, I didn't mean to come off like an insensitive jerk. I'm just trying to keep this whole thing in perspective.
Oh, that's all right. I just kind of get upset by it.
We'll catch those creeps, all right? I'll see you later. Ready for school, Cole?
You buy that garbage?
Yeah, I buy an apology, yeah.
Let me ask you a question, Booker. Are you in this program because you didn't get to throw enough spitballs in high school? Because I'm sure I can get this job done myself.
What are you complaining about, Tommy, huh? I'm doing all the work.
You're doing all the work?
Hey, you think you found the Young American Nazi Party? Do something about it.
I will do something about it.
Good. And you keep them moving right out of my way, Hanson, so I can do some real police work.
Really like what? You gonna find some new kids to beat up on?
Oh, that's real cute, Hanson. Real cute. Let me tell you something. You're missing what's going on here by about 1,000,000 miles. But if you're sitting right in the middle of it, you're not enough cop to figure it out.
Why don't you put it in gear because you're starting to bore me?
You know, Hanson, those fun boys may be jerks, but at least they know how to have a good time.
Hey, that was great last night, you guys.
I never knew donuts were so aerodynamic.
Donuts. Look, I need something more.
You like it dangerous?
Yes.
Hey, didn't you guys see the news last night? The whole thing was on. Really? Yeah. Dennis, you should have seen the look on that cop's face when you nailed him with a donut.
You're kidding me. They showed that?
Oh, the whole thing, it was great.
That was great. Look, I need something a little hairier.
Like what?
Yeah, sex, violence, hairier.
I know how to really scare the crap out of those niggers. You guys want to meet later? Okay. We'll take 2 cars. Dennis, you and Tommy meet us in front of the shower slut's house at exactly midnight. Pull up with your lights out, park 1 house down.
You think we should have Fuller meet us with some backup?
Why don't we wait and see what we got first?
Well, I've been studying up on this case, and I don't mean to drill you, all right? But I think we're missing a couple suspects.
Like who?
You know about her mother's boyfriend?
Yeah, he's a younger guy. He's a little while.
A little while. He's been known to slap a girl around.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is I think Mama's boy here had a thing for Tracy. I don't think any of our pals had the stomach to burn cigarette holes in a girl's buttocks.
I didn't read anything about any cigarette burns.
Cigarette burns, bruises, whatever. I'm just saying I think we're after the wrong bunch. I think we should be looking at the boyfriend.
Maybe you're right. Hey,
Well, now, there, then.
get that stuff for me?
Yeah, I did. You know, Booker went to the academy same year you did? He bounced around a couple divisions. Some minor disciplinary problems.
Yeah, he's got some problems, all right. I think he raped Tracy Edwards.
Jeez, you're way off base.
This guy's a nutball.
Well, maybe he's just real good at his job.
Nobody's that good at their job.
Okay, maybe he's a bigot. You think he's the only one on the force?
He's a bigot with a thing for black girls. He was hitting on Judy.
Well, you got him there. So you proved he was a heterosexual. Judy's a beautiful woman. Everybody always hits on her.
This afternoon, he was trying to steer the case towards her mother's boyfriend.
Well, everybody blames the wicked stepfather one time or another.
Did you check into it?
Greenwald talked to the guy personally. He's got a dozen witnesses to verify his alibi. He's clean.
I thought so.
Well, so what do you got? You got nothing.
Yeah, well, today he let something slip. He knew it. I knew it. He tried to blow it off.
Oh, yeah? What?
Somebody burned Tracy with cigarettes. Wasn't in our reports. Wasn't released to the press. We didn't get to do an examination. How come you don't got an answer for that one?
I do.
Well?
Just leave it alone.
What do you mean leave it alone? He raped her.
Didn't rape her. You're on the wrong track.
What's going on, Penhall? Talk to me.
Greenwell's people knew about the cigarette burns. They just withheld that information from the press.
So Booker's not on Greenwell's force, is he?
No.
So then that just proves my point. Doug, talk to me.
Booker's internal affairs. IAD, man, and they got access to everybody's files. He was sent in to investigate Jumpstreet.
Why?
City Hall wants to make sure you're not entrapping any of the kids, so they sent him in to sniff you out.
Why didn't you tell me this?
Classified information. Intelligence finds out I told you, I'm gone. I'm sorry.
Nice job.
Hey, hands. You be careful with this guy.
About to burn good. Let's go. Come on. Hurry up. Move. Blaze it up. Hurry up.
Here, you hate niggers more than I do.
Hurry up, hamburger. Come on, light it. Do it. Hamburger, light it. Do it. Light it, man! Let's go!
think happened to Tommy?
Guess they didn't catch him.
They will.
Listen up. They're probably gonna separate us, so let's get our stories straight.
Hey, Hamburger. We thought you got away.
I'm a cop, Goober. Sit down. You can wait outside, Gandhi.
You're a narc?
Yes, and you're the stupidest bunch of slobs I ever busted.
You can't do a thing. We're minors.
Felony battery, criminal mischief, sexual assault, carrying a concealed weapon, conspiracy to violate civil rights. You'll be tried as dogs.
He's bluffing.
What?
4 of us and 1 of you right now, narco.
Did God give you a get-out-of-jail-free card? People don't like to send their kids to high school with rapists who burn crosses. Now, do you think you're exempt from certain laws because you like yourself? You're going to jail.
Let go of me.
Okay. Okay. If you take him to interrogation and take him from a genius with a concealed handgun, that ought to get you an extra 3 to 5, Jimbo. Marty. I know you guys didn't have time to get your stories together because we were outside listening.
I want to call my father.
Oh, we already did that.
Well, you can shove it, because I'm not saying anything.
Marty, let me explain to you the way this works. When teenagers are separated, they always put the finger on the guy they're least afraid of. That guy usually takes the fall, and the others get off easy.
But what do you want me to say? You burned the damn cross with us.
This is not about cross burning.
Okay, we shot out the tires, locked me up.
Let's talk about Tracy Edwards.
Tracy? What? No, you guys are crazy.
I want to talk about Tracy Edwards.
You're nuts. I didn't have anything to do with it. If you want to go after someone, go after Dennis. He has a thing for black girls. I saw him follow Tracy to the showers. I just don't trust that guy.
They didn't rape her.
Yeah, I know that punk.
Did you see him around school that day?
Oh, I seen him around the side of the building after school. Look, I don't know what everybody's making all the fuss about. I seen him and that colored girl getting all hot and heavy in the bushes. The way I see it, she was asking for it.
You saw him kiss Tracy Edwards?
No, I don't know the little whore's name.
Thank you, Mr. Burns.
Where's your partner?
He doesn't get back till 5. Why, what's up?
I got him.
Got who?
The guy that raped Tracy Edwards.
Who is it?
Booker.
Man, we went through all that yesterday.
No, not all of it. Booker's car was in the school parking lot all night.
Yeah, and how do you know that?
Still the report from his house?
You broke into his place? What, are you crazy?
Doesn't matter. He was there. I can prove it.
You got witnesses?
I got a bunch of witnesses who saw his car in the parking lot, and I got a witness who says he saw him in the bushes with Tracy Edwards. He was there.
You do got him. Man, cop gets caught committing something like this, it's bad for everyone. You know, you're not gonna be no hero dragging one of your own down.
I know.
You better go tell Fuller.
And unfortunately, the girl's still not talking. So Greenwell has requested our help in working the high school. Now what? You're late.
Sorry.
You got something to say?
I've been doing a lot of thinking the last few hours, and I know this is gonna sound personal, but it isn't. I found this file on Tracy Edwards in Booker's apartment this morning.
What were you doing in Booker's apartment this morning?
I broke in.
Hanson, are you out of your mind?
Take a peek.
This is from Greenwell's private file. How did you come by this?
He's internal affairs.
You want to start explaining?
Hanson's doing such a bang-up job.
He's trying to get us for entrapping kids.
You find anything good?
Breaking and entering, legal search and seizure of a fellow officer.
You want to tell everybody where you were the night Tracy Edwards was raped?
I was busy.
I guess you were. See, I saw you hassling her after school. Now, your car was in the school parking lot all night. The janitor says he saw you in the bushes with a black girl. He raped her.
No, he didn't. I picked Dennis up after school. He was with me all night.
Hanson, you know, you better talk to Dennis. He could have your badge for what you did.
I got nothing to say.
Well, look, he's really a good guy. I mean, I'm sure if you just talk to him, he'll forget all about it.
When did you start hanging out with the Klan?
Hanson, you know it's possible you don't know the first thing about Booker. Or did you forget you were sent undercover to play racist, to pretend?
Booker's not faking it. It's real.
Well, it sounds to me like you're a little jealous of him.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Well, come on, you've had it out for him since the first day.
That's because I've seen this guy in action. And if I were you, I would think twice about rolling around in the bushes with him again.
I don't roll around in the bushes with anyone. I picked Dennis up after school. And what happened after that is really none of your business.
Booker was sent here to check us out. Obviously, he's already checked you out.
You're wrong. We caught a movie. We talked all night. Nothing happened.
Make sure he wasn't punching a time clock.
Look, it's not as if I have to explain any of this to you.
Okay. What are you doing here?
I'm gonna wind up asking myself that.
Well, come on in. Feel free to twist the knife.
I didn't come here to gloat, and I didn't come here to tell you what a swell cop I think you are. You burnt me, Hanson. I don't forget that crap.
Well, forgive me. I should have recognized what a model citizen you are. What do you want?
I want to find out who raped Tracy Edwards. And you're the only one who knows about it as much as I do.
You're too kind.
Oh, believe me, it's not a compliment. I think you're a screw-up. You let personal feelings and your own racism cloud your thinking.
My own racism? That's rich coming from you.
Hey, I'm glad I'm white. I make no bones about it.
You're very centered.
You should take a lesson from it. You went after those kids because you wanted to catch some big, bad racist. And when you couldn't nail them, you went after the next most likely bigot, me. You wanted to catch yourself a racist so bad, you couldn't see anything else. That's racism, my friend.
You're a sociopath, my friend.
Oh, come on, Mr. Liberal, admit it. You're glad to be white. You're just afraid to say it. You wake up in the morning, check yourself out. Just a pretty white boy, the world in his hip pocket. The system works for you, Tommy. Be glad it does. I am.
Yeah, you got the system licked. You buddy up to your brother officers, you get a little dirt, and you knife them in the back.
The same thing you do with high school kids.
No, it's not. I don't break the rules to set somebody up. You burn everybody, and you got the perfect excuse for it. Your internal affairs. You act like a dumb redneck, and that's okay, too. Because you admit you're glad you're white. You're a piece of work, Bug.
I wasn't after them. I was after you.
It's the same thing.
I'm not gonna bust you for breaking into my apartment.
Maybe you should.
You wanna help me with this thing or not?
No, I don't want to help you. I want to help Tracy Edwards. Let's go.
When you slipped and told me about the cigarette burns, that's when I thought you did it.
What were you bothering Tracy about after school?
I was apologizing to her for the scene in the cafeteria.
Listen, I'm really sorry. I really am. Okay?
This is the only other time we saw her. She was okay then.
Hey, baby. Any in-flight service on that cruiser? Then she came back.
That's when she blew up at you and Marty, right?
No, she was already mad when she came back.
She was?
Yeah, I saw her yelling at somebody at another table.
Who?
I couldn't see, you know. She was behind some people.
I think we better find out who Tracy was fighting with.
It could have been anyone. I mean, she could have been arguing with the cheerleaders.
There's only one person who's going to tell us what happened.
Don't you bother us. I'll call Councilwoman Travers and she'll have your badges.
Look, until the truth comes out, your daughter's going to stay a victim.
Mrs. Edwards, the police are at the end of the rope. Now, if we don't find some good answers, they're going to subpoena Tracy. That's just going to make things worse.
Please let us help her.
Only one of you. I'm not letting you gang up on my daughter.
Tracy?
Hi. I don't know if you, remember me from school, but, I'm really a cop. A lot of us would really like to catch the people who hurt you. But you're not talking. Makes it kind of difficult. We're trying. Trying real hard, but so far nothing's panned out. I kind of made an idiot of myself. Trying to figure out who did this, right? You know, first I tried to pin it on Marty's gang because
because I thought they were racist. Then I tried to pin it on my partner because I thought he was a racist. Well, it turns out I really don't know what a racist is. Hey, I don't know where else to look. I'm inside out here. Please help me.
Leave me alone and let this thing go away.
It's not gonna go away until the truth comes out.
Leave me alone.
I wish I could. The police will subpoena you. And they'll treat you like the criminal to make you talk. Then what's gonna happen, Tracy?
They do that to me?
Mm-hmm. Tracy? Did anybody rape you? Who are you fighting with in the cafeteria?
Some girls I know.
Why?
Because I slept with one of her boyfriends.
I better not see you talking to Michael again.
Tell me what happened, Tracy.
They hurt me. First, Jackie put some gum in my hair. And then when I hit her, they jumped on me. And they kept hitting me and hitting me. And then they cut my hair. I don't know what happened. They went crazy. It was horrible.
Why didn't you just tell somebody?
I didn't know what to do. I stayed there all night trying to make it go away. Then they found me. Please, you gotta tell me what to do. I don't want you to arrest them. I just want to make it go away. Please.
You like being a cop?
I used to.
Before I stepped into your life.
Mm-hmm.
Your internal affairs led me out to Jumpstreet.
I heard.
I guess it's because I got a young face.
Yeah.
I know Fuller said he's gonna try not to partner us up again, but I think we did a great job. I'm gonna ask him to put us on another case together.
I wouldn't.
Just kidding, Hamburger. You know somebody at Rose is working with you?
Thanks. Why'd you bring me here?
I like giving you a jolt. You want another drink?
Who's driving?
We'll take a cab.
I've got a question for you, Booker.
Fire away, Chief.
Do you act like a creep because you really are a creep, or it's just fun to act like one?
Well, let me answer that with a great joke I know. A Polak, a Jew, and a Puerto Rican are on a cruise ship. The ship hits an iceberg and it's going down. Then there's only one space left on the lifeboat.